everybody just a little bit of liberty because it's a beautiful Sunday evening, and you probably would really love to be doing something else. But we're so grateful and so thankful that you could be here on this kind of cool presentation call. And we think it's the most amazing thing we've come across in 3 decades or more. And that's why we're taking a Sunday evening to kind of share with you what's positively impacted our lives in ways it's difficult to explain. And so I think the best thing I'll do is, my name's Rocky Detweiler.
And I'm Cheryl Detweiler.
And thanks for joining our call this evening. So you're coming to us from all over the country, right? And so thank you again for taking your time. I'm just going to start with my quick story. Cheryl and I have been professional trainers. So we speak and train and do workshops for companies and corporations and schools and government agencies across the country. We've been doing that for quite some time. We've been coaching authors and speakers for quite a few years now, and we've had a really cool lifestyle. It's just been really, we've designed it that way. It's been really great. So when we got presented with an opportunity, I said no, because I wasn't open, and I'm grateful that you're here tonight. So it means you're open. And so I just want to share this with you that for the next 25 minutes, just keep your mind open. Just hear what we have to share with you. I believe that the information we're about to give to you is going to transform your life in a positive way. If you can just open your mind and let us share, you can make a logical decision. That's what we think. So I'll start with my quick story. Is that my sweet wife, didn't really know what was going on one night. Was actually one morning when I had said I was never going to be involved in the industry I'm about to share with you. It's called network marketing, multi-level marketing. So I'm just going to get that out of the bag in case you have any questions or concerns or whatever. Just set that aside for a second. Set your concerns aside. Just hear my heart so I can share with you what this is really all about. But for me, I had been hurt and damaged by the industry that I truly love. By people that worked in the industry that really had more interest in making more money than helping people at the bottom and get involved. They changed corporate structure, they changed compensation plan, they changed all kinds of things that always hurt people that I had invited. And so I just said, I'm not going to do this anymore. So because of that reason, I really wasn't open. I had a friend that shared a life-changing story. He had a life-threatening disease. He took a product that I'm holding in my hand right here that I'll tell you about in a minute. And a couple months later goes into the doctor and he can't find any trace of that life-threatening disease. Mm-hmm. So pretty incredible, right? So a few months later, like 10 months later, which was about 6 weeks ago, he reached out to me and said he had just resigned from a company he had built for 30 years. So he was in a business for 30 years and had received a $55,000 check every single month, residual income that had been coming in consistently for the last decade. And he gave that up. He resigned from that company because he saw something in this product, in this company, that got him to say, I'm going to give that money up because I see the vision and the passion behind that, behind what we're seeing. So tonight, the foundation of what we're going to talk about is this is something different in a very good way. So just please hear us out. What I mean that. We did not put our multiple 6-figure business on hold because this isn't worth it. It really is worth it. And so we're going to share that with you. And so that comes in kind of the form of the company. And I decided that morning after I talked to the founder of the company, who had already been in corporate America for 30 years, and he would go fix companies, high-level companies, and got tired of being on and off planes and decided I'm going to stay at home because I want to be at home with my family. So he got involved in the network marketing industry. And he built a business up to the top like I did, and the company imploded. And he built another one up to the top, and it crashed. And he did that 4 times in 15 years. So this guy, he struggled with some stuff just like I did. And he was at home one day, and it's interesting because he's kind of complaining, what do I do? And his wife says, listen, you're a smart guy. You've done a lot. Go build one. And he said, if I build one, it's going to be amazing. And we're going to change lives. I want a product that will positively change people's lives, like amazing. And we want to offer anybody that comes in the company an opportunity to make money right away. Like I want this to be the most amazing commission structure that you could ever have in a business. And especially in this industry, I wanted this to be a different company in a great way. When you come to our meetings, it's free. We're not going to, you don't have to pay for it. And so I just, we've seen that. In fact, We've
Yeah.
seen this actually happen in our short period of time here. The checks are real because we've cashed them. The products are real, it's changing our lives. And so we're going to go ahead and click over to our PowerPoint so you can see that. So you're going to see our slides. Sure. All right. So the first one we're going to talk about is make way for the good. And
which is really, the name of our company is Navon, if you haven't heard that yet, or the person that invited you didn't introduce that. Sometimes we forget to say that. But their motto is make way for the good. So our flagship product is this detox product that every person on the planet needs to be taking on a regular basis to clear out toxins. And then we follow that up with the good that you should be taking in.
So one of the things that's really, really important, and the reason we have this slide in here is because this is the foundation behind behind the company. And when we would work with companies and corporations and schools and all these things, the foundation would be the mission statement, the core values that that company had to move forward, right, into their sector, into their business. And so with these guiding principles, the reason I have this up here, because this is really important. This is what we've based, right, what we're doing on. It's based on a community is our culture. So what that means, what's the community? Well, that means that we're talking to people all over the country, and we have really probably no financial, we might not even make any, what's the right word to say?
There's no gain for
There's
us.
no financial gain to some of the people who are going on this call. We're doing it because it's a community, and we want to share our, it's a positive, positively impact every person we reach out to. It's either with the product or with the compensation plan or just the opportunity in general. And people are our first priority. So that means we're going to put people first. That's what Navon is all about. And what we say is what we do. So we're going to share that later in the slides on like they're doing things that other companies just never do and won't do.
Yes, so whether you realize it or not, all of us are exposed to over 70,000 different chemicals every day, which is staggering. Our bodies are just not equipped to get rid of these. They've proven it in multiple studies. You can do the research. There's communities where heavy metals have gotten into the water supply, and suddenly there's a spike in kids that have autism. I mean, these heavy metals and chemicals that we're taking in our bodies are causing all kinds of problems. So it brings us back to that flagship product. Our first product that we recommend everybody try is our daily detox. There is nothing like it on the planet. It is standalone. It is not manufactured in a lab. It is a natural mineral that occurs in nature. It's nature's way of cleaning up the environment. It just is a small little like sponge, little mineral that goes into your body, and it's the perfect size to go through your bloodstream and through your brain and your liver and your kidneys and cycle through, and it just comes out in your urine. And along with it, it sucks to it any heavy metals and toxins that it can get, and they just pass through your body. And as soon as those toxins are gone, your body is healthier and can function at the level it's supposed to be, and it'll heal itself of some amazing ailments. So as I said before, then we have restore products, so then we can get those minerals back in, the good ones that you need to be putting back in. We have the most amazing product coming out in a couple of weeks. It's the moringa plant. We're actually using the leaves of it, the best source available, again, all of our products. And it is a 1-2 punch for the daily detox and the moringa, putting those minerals back in that you need. We can help just about anyone with anything. And then we have another, continued line of products that are just amazing. And we can go into more detail of all of this for anyone that has questions, but we don't want to take your time here on a Sunday evening. So we'll just kind of move on.
Yeah. And I think that, once you have an amazing product that can transform, and positively impact people's lives at all levels, it's pretty incredible. And that's really what we have here. When we think about the 70,000 chemicals and toxins that we eat them, we breathe them, we drink them in our body. Where do they go? Like they stay in our body. And so, wouldn't it be amazing to have like that incredible product that would be able to get rid of it? And that's what the detox does. So it's pretty amazing. So, when we talk about this compensation plan, what's really, really incredible is the fact that, it does what it says it will do. It pays people really well. So you do a great job of sharing this.
Well, we are paid in 4 ways. We have a 1-page compensation plan. It's pretty straightforward. Again, we can go into all the details of it, but it's really not that complicated. First and foremost, there is a customer acquisition bonus. So as you get excited about these products and this company and you'd like to share it so that maybe you could have a part-time or full-time income off of it, every person that comes into your business, you're paid a one-time bonus on. That one-time bonus actually doubles if you get more than one person in a week period of time. So that alone in and of itself adds up to a significant amount of money and definitely pays back your initial investment the first day you get in. Really it can. Depends on you and who you introduce to it. There's monthly team commissions. There are promotional rank advancement bonuses. The rank advancements are one-time payments, as are those customer acquisition bonuses, but you get those every week. You don't even have to wait till the end of the month. And then, of course, any retail sales that you make, because you'll run into people who don't want to do this as a business or extra income, but they love the products and they want to buy the products. So you just send them to your own website that's provided to you and you get 20% of everything they spend.
Yeah, what's really, really interesting about this rewards plan is that there are so many companies that have rewards plans, compensation plans. But you got to be a scientist. You have to be some sort of a brain surgeon to even read them. And then they don't pay as well as I can assure you that if you were to go to nose with another organization, you'll find that this one will outbeat it on anything. We pay up to 51% back into the field. So that happens right away. You get paid weekly. Pretty extraordinary for a plan like this. And this is how you can earn. When we talk about the customer acquisition bonus, so let's just say that you come in at, $200 to $300, $500 or $1,000, you get one of the packs. So how do you get that money back? And that's one of the most important questions, you get is like, how can I make my money back? Well, you're getting all this in product anyway. So you're going to be well taken care of with an amazing amount of product. But if you just shared this with one person, you'd make $125. If you shared it with 2 people inside of the same week, you're going to get $250 per person. So you're going to make $500. I just want that to sink in. 2 people. You can't get this product anywhere else in the world. We have it. You have, all of us have some sort of, toxins. We have those heavy metals in our body. There's no other way to get them out. There's not a product out there that we're aware of anywhere that can do what this product can do. The gentleman who actually, came up with the idea of zeolite is the one who broke it down and put it into this formulation that excretes it out of the body. There's just not another product in the world. So we have the only product in the world that does what it does. And that's pretty incredible. And so when you can share that with people, that it will actually help them and better them. We have, we got 3 kids that.
Oh, yeah. We have one that has Crohn's disease. So that's an autoimmune, actually 2 have that. And then we have one that's severely ADHD. She's on the autism spectrum. And it's amazing what this detox will do. Even in somebody who doesn't know they have any issues, like me. I feel like I'm a healthy, I work out, I eat healthy, but I start taking it 2 weeks later, I have more energy than I ever dreamed of.
Right.
Energizer bunny, just go, go, go. And why not? Why not enjoy that? Sleeping better, having better mental clarity and focus, just little things that add up to big changes in your life on a daily basis.
I want you to think about this. Think about the people in your life that have some sort of a life-threatening disease. Think about the people in your life that have an autoimmune. Think about the people in your life that are hurting. It's not just a headache, right? I'm trying not to say all the diseases that are out there, right? That you have friends, you have close family members that have that. What are they doing? What are they taking, right? A lot of those, a high percentage of those are caused by the toxins and they're caused by the heavy metals that are in the body that can't get out.
Yep.
That's what this is for. That's what this is for. So you're able to take this yourself, you're able to share this with yourself, and then you're able to get paid on it, right? Actually help somebody financially as well. So it's pretty extraordinary. So
So yeah, I mean, this is just an illustration. If you came in at the normal pack, which is $499, your product's coming in the mail, but you decide to share it with a few people. We know several people that have done this in their first day. So they haven't even received their product in the mail and they have made $750. And, you know, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and sometimes that can be done in a day, maybe it's a week or whatever. And you know what? I'm seeing, I want to digress just for a quick second. Hey, Melanie, if you don't mind coming out, I know you're on mute. I'd like you to come out and share. This is Dr. Melanie Caldwell. And she has a quick 60-second testimonial I'd love for you to share if you're available. If you can't come out real quick, it's okay. I know we talked about it earlier. Okay, it's all right. We got to keep moving. But anyways, I don't know, John, if you can come out or not. Okay, Melanie, are you available? Come on out and share your quick testimonial.
Well, it's not so much a testimonial, but I, so excited about the several testimonies I've heard with regard to autism. And I had several of my patients on a call and have heard the presentation. And they were interested in starting, and I was more interested in actually doing a study. So I have like 5 patients on the daily detox. Most of them just started within the last week or so. So what they're going to be doing is they took a pre-video of how the child's functioning, and then they're going to be sending me regular videos of their progress. So I'm really excited to see and hear their testimonials, and I'll share it with them as soon as I get them.
I love it. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing. I knew we connected about a month ago and heard your story. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So then I connected with Dr. John Merrick, and he has been looking for a product for a very, very long time that could do it. John, come on up. Just share your 60-second real quick, buddy. You're on mute. There you go.
I'm here.
Yep.
So yeah, I've been in family practice for about 30 years. Since I got into practice, I've wanted to find supplements that are good for my patients, but I've never really found anything that I felt really good about and having people buy. Until Rocky was part of my wife's life through another group. And he said, you guys might be interested in this. And I read through the material and met with the people that Rocky, and actually met the biochemist and a few others that shared their story. And after reading all the scientific stuff, I am definitely convinced that this stuff works. I mean, it's even more basic than vitamins and minerals, because if your body cells are not working right, then even the vitamins and minerals that you take aren't doing the right thing. So I feel good about, I'm getting my patients involved gradually, but we're going to work toward getting as many people as we can on this stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, John, thank you for your time. Thank you for your story. I loved that when I heard that. I was like, wow, that's so I hope you guys heard that. That's kind of powerful coming from a doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
And it is true. One of my favorite things about it is you don't have to worry about any medications that anybody is on or supplements that anybody's taking. If anything, this product allows that medication and the supplements to work, to actually be absorbed into your system and do what they're supposed to do. So I know that we have met many people that are on different medications for various ailments. This doesn't interact with anything. It is all natural. It's just a mineral. It's going to go through and pull out the bad stuff, won't touch the good, and it's just going to help your medicine work better.
Yep. So here's what we want to offer to you this evening and tonight, this special lens. So remember when I said earlier that throughout our entire call, we're going to talk to you about this company's different. So ladies and gentlemen, this industry is the greatest industry in the world. There's not a better industry in the world, in my opinion, okay, that produces relationships. Like, this is a relationship industry. If you're not into relationship, this might not be the thing for you. But if you like great products, this is the thing for you. So if you're interested in relationships and helping people, care about people, there's not a better industry in the world. Well, then you look at a company, that is doing things differently. What I'm showing you is powerful, and here's why. They've taken a normal price of $500 and deducted it by 20% tonight up to 12:59 Eastern Standard Time. They've taken the $1,000 pack, which you can come in at any of those levels and you're going to get 20% off of those packs. This is extraordinary. We make the same amount of commission, nothing else changes. And so, I've got, it's so amazing. I have a good friend on here. We met years ago. John's on the call. I haven't talked to John in years, but this, I wanted to share this with my friend John, right? And thank you for being on, John, because I was thinking about you when we met in Philadelphia, and I just am excited. But so I just want you to see, ladies and gentlemen, here that you get 20% off, and those aren't just 5 random ones. So those are the best-selling ones that we want to give you 20% off of. So for those of you who are already in, take advantage of the opportunity. Those who are looking at this, I would suggest come in, grab a packet of this information. You've heard the product, you heard the stories, they're real. The product works. There's nothing else out there in the world that can do what this can do as effective as this can. You can't go wrong. Then you open up a little business center. Those people that are working with you, it just allows them to assist and help you. Mm-hmm. And so, again, this is super extraordinary. What we recommend you do now is just get back with the person who invited you and just let them know, listen, I'm interested in, one of the packs. Maybe you'd like to build a business, but just be real with the individual. And, we're grateful you took out your Sunday evening to come hang out with us and to get a chance to, be part of this incredible opportunity, because I think it is incredible. I think there's a better one out there in the world like this.
That is so very true. We'd love to answer any questions you may have. I know we breezed through this because we don't want to take too much time. But we definitely can answer any questions you have about the product, the compensation plan, how you do the business, how it works. This is definitely a business that is very cooperative. We can only improve if we help those that are brought in improve. And I love that about it. We see it in action and it is so fun. So in our first month, we did pretty well, but we were most proud of the 30 people that we helped make anywhere from $500 to $1,250.
In their first month.
That's
in their first month, right?
That's real money.
Yeah, that's real money. That really happened.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And that those stories don't normally happen in the industry because there's not a compensation plan that can withstand that can create that. So, but this can.
Yeah.
So we're so grateful you guys joined us. If you have we do have a minute or two. Does anybody have a question? If you do, come out and ask real quick. We don't normally do this, but this is the last call for tonight. For the weekend. It's obviously a really special weekend. Does anybody have any questions you'd just like to ask?
Before the sale ends.
Yeah, before the sale ends, or just some random question. Okay. No? Anybody? John? Hey, Steve, thank you, brother. Thanks for being here, man. John Faber, did you have a question?
Yeah, would you mind showing the compensation slide again, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Of course, we'll have to share our screen again.
And the product again for just a minute.
Absolutely.
Can you see it?
Yes. Yeah, that's helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. So, John, I'm at, just so you kind of have an idea.
In his first month.
Yeah. So here's what we did. We helped a bunch of people receive this level here. So
manager
that means
and director also.
Yeah. So exactly. So if they made manager, that means they also helped at least 2 or 3 people at that same level. So what you're not seeing is the customer acquisition bonus, which means they made somewhere between probably $125 or $500, okay, on top of this right here. So, and our directors, when they come in, I'll give you an idea. There is a migration from another multi-billion-dollar company that at the one time was leading the industry, but because they forgot to take care of their people, and a decade ago, those people started leaving the industry or just retired, but they created an income. But a lot of those people started coming over here. The reason I'm sharing that story is because at 1,500 OV, okay, in their business, do you know how much money they made? $75. That's what they made. Do you know how much you make on the same amount over here? $1,999. $150. That's the difference. You make $1,150 on $1,500. And we've helped a lot of people make this in their first month, quite a few.
Yeah. But just to give you perspective on those levels,
Yeah.
now he's a bit of a rock star and he did work. He called
It was
a
all
lot
work.
of people. He just introduced this to a lot of people, and you're going to find those that are interested. He made it to Ruby in his first month, which is pretty phenomenal. He's guaranteed $4,000 a month, monthly team commission. He received all those rank advances.
Right here.
You know, 2,000, 1,000, 4,000, 300, 100. And then he had all of the cabs from the people he was signing up every week. And so it was a very significant. So if there is somebody who wants to do this as a business and wants to do it full time and make some money, it's real and it's there for you.
This is our testimony, so we can share this. We created a 5-figure income in month 1,
Yes.
and we're going to continue to keep raising that, from the 5-figure level. So, I mean, if you're really looking for an opportunity, right? So we know that we're the only ones that have this.
Yeah.
And in 2 weeks, we're going to be a company that has a moringa. It's the most nutritious, is it nutritious?
Nutritious plant.
Nutritious plant in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the things that we hear about this plant that are real, other companies have it, and our formulation is better. It tastes better. It's manufactured more effectively. And so actually when you tasted the people that were in another company, that this company made hundreds of millions of dollars, and guess what's happening? Those people are leaving because the company's not taking care of them. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. This is really, really special. A company that takes care of us, right, with incredible products. So not only are we going to do we have the detox, but we're going to have one of the best nutritious plants on the planet. And then we're going to have access to that pre-buy in a couple of weeks with a compensation plan that if you want to go out and you want to make, a few $100s, you can easily do that. Share it with a couple of people. You want to go out and make a few $1,000s, share it with a few people and help them do the same thing.
Yeah.
You want to make 5 figures? It just means you get to help a lot of people. That's what that means.
You just keep helping those first in
Yep.
people, get their people. For us to become Ruby, we have Sapphire's executives, directors. We have all those people in our group, and we've been able to help them all make money.
Yeah. So we're so grateful that, we're building these relationships, John, that are just incredible. I mean, I love this. I just love this. Getting to know Troy and all these super cool people, man. I eat this up because it's a huge part of my life is relationships. So I hope that's good. Does anybody else have any other questions? Okay. Hey, thank you. Thank you for coming on the call this evening, each and every one of you. We appreciate you. We love you. And we were going to get back to you and let you know, because we had really done this for the company because we had that special going on, and we wanted to end this week tonight with like a meeting. We already did another one earlier, like 2 hours ago, because we wanted just to share this with as many people company-wide as we could, so you could buy the product at a discounted rate, get a package at a discounted rate, with this opportunity. So that being said, we will let you know if we're going to continue this on throughout the week, so you can bring your friends, your family, business associates to it, and it's professional, and this is what we do.
Yep.
So, hey, we love you guys. God bless you. Have an incredible evening, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you. Good night.
Have a good
Thank you.
Recording